Guys, this is going to be a twin flame reading. I know I've been AWOL, but here I am. Let's see what's happening with our twins. Masculine or feminine energies are interchangeable. If this resonates with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's see what's happening here with our twin flames. What is happening with our twin flames? I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy. 2021, I'm definitely keep saying it feels more like a goodbye than a start. So without endings, we can't have beginnings, right? So I hope everybody stays healthy and safe. And you survived. You survived, and that's all that matters at this point. Let's be grateful for that. Let's see what's happening with our twin flame connection. What is happening with our twin flame connection? Wow. So, interesting enough, guys, I do see the 10 of Cups. But if we notice, they're both facing, basically, I see their backs. So, this could be a good thing, right? This could be that at this precise moment, you could be okay with the connection. You could be okay with what's going on. Or we could be pretending that we're happy and we're moved on, but we're still stuck on our twin, right? This is very interesting. And even though usually the 10 of Cups means family, the way that I'm looking at this is at one point we were like this and now we are this, right? So I do see the attachment, right? I still see the red string of faith. It's, being close to each other, we're still connected in a way. I do see that we are probably trying to just move on. For some of us, the connection is just too strong. And sometimes it's just better to, I guess, not deal with it, constantly all the time. But this is definitely acknowledgement that even if we are separated, we're both thinking about each other. We have a divine masculine that is wearing blue, obviously. Divine masculines that have trouble communicating or expressing their emotions. And then we have here a divine feminine wearing red, because usually she is grounded and she already knows that she wants this divine masculine to form union, right? But at the same time, like I said, I see distance between them. This hug, it feels like a grandma hug or like an auntie hug, right? It's not two couple hugging each other and being on top of each other type of vibe. So I see basically that we're doing the best that we can, but we are still not letting each other go no matter what it appears to one twin or the other. We are still holding on. And if we take a look at this divine masculine, he's holding on very strong. Even though, like I said, he's looking that way as if we don't see you, we don't notice you, but definitely still being attached. What more can you tell me about this connection? What more can you tell me about this connection between the divine masculine and the divine feminine spirit, please? What more can you tell me? Okay. We have 2. And they're both divine masculine. Why? Because they're both masculine energy and they both came out in reverse. Okay. So we have here the King of Cups. The King of Cups, we already know, is Libra and Scorpio energy. Okay, just because it's a water sign, it doesn't mean that it's just Scorpio. It actually also has Libra energy. And we also have the Prince of Swords, which usually is um I want to say this definitely looks like the Knight of Swords, okay, in this deck. So the Knight of Swords is Taurus and Gemini. That's right, it's also Taurus. So what do we have here? We have a man who's in love and expectations. Okay. Interesting enough, if we take a look at this King of Cups, we see him holding a cup, and then he also has this other cup kind of like hovering over his mind. So it is very possible that if you are in separation, your King of Cups, right? The man who's in love is in a relation with someone else, is holding somebody else's cup. But in his mind, although he is not touching you, although he has no contact with you, you're always on his mind. I want you to also see the snake around his foot. Okay? So there's definitely that toxic, that vibe of, what's the word that I'm trying to think about? Seduction in a way. It could be dark magic. It could be so many things, but it's definitely some type of negative energy that's holding him down. But if we see his face is it's somebody that actually, it even looks like he was crying at some point. Okay, Divine Masculine feeling very down. But definitely with you, Divine Feminine on his mind. Let's clarify this expectations. Let's clarify. Let me use another deck. Oh man, I am sweating. Divine Masculines, can you please clarify the Prince of Swords for the Divine Masculine, please? Can you please clarify? Thank you. So this is crossing him. So we have here the Six of Wands, okay? And it was crossing him. So this talks about, guys, usually the Six of Wands talks about victory. But as you may see, right now it was crossing his expectations, right? So to me, what this means is that at some point, he really thought he had you. Like you were, trophy in a way, right? So we have here my expectations, because on the bottom we have happiness, the happiness card, right? So this talks about his expectations when it came to his happiness. At one point he was so sure of having you, or you guys being together, and it's crossing him. So it's a thought that something that lingers in his mind, like, wow, I cannot believe at one point I had this and I don't anymore. So that's something that's on his mind all the time. Tell me more about this connection, please, with this twin flame, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine in this connection, please. Ooh, it's tight. Maybe I'm asking the wrong question. Give me a second. What are the overall feelings? Tell me about the Divine Masculine's feelings towards the Divine Feminine right now, please. What is he feeling? Yeah, I told you guys. Look at this. We have the Seven of Pentacles. You waited too long. And for some of you guys, the idea of maybe having a baby or a family, or just, family, just being together, was a very important thing. And this is what he sees. And divine feminine energies are interchangeable. This could be you too, right? Because she is wearing black. And there she goes. One red shoe and one blue shoe. What did I tell you guys here, right? Somebody that's grounded and somebody that's not communicating. Someone that is not expressing their emotions. She has waited so long. Like literally grass is growing over. How long am I supposed to wait? And this is exactly what he sees. So when he's thinking about this victory, he's thinking like, wow, I had this and she was waiting and she's no longer waiting. What more can you tell me about this, please? What more can you tell me about this connection? Wow, that flew over there. Let's see what this is. Yeah, look at this. We have the Five of Cups. We have a divine feminine. Look how many eyes, guys, are crying. And it's in reverse. Okay, so basically the cups are, like I said, it's just been so overwhelming for, you know, a lot of twins that it's like, what don't you see? Why can't you see what I see? Or I know you're seeing what I'm seeing, so why aren't you doing anything about it? And here she is again in black, right? That's definitely the energy of grieving, even the connection, you know, just grief in general, losing. And also, if we notice here, there's a hand covering her mouth, her ears and her mouth. So at one point, it's like we don't want to hear about it. We don't want to talk about it anymore. But your eyes are still seeing things. It's very painful. Very, very painful. What else can you tell me about this connection? Guys, it's very clear. I want you to just pay attention and notice that it's very clear that this divine masculine, if this is your divine masculine, that he is aware that he did not put in the work. Okay, he understands you guys could have had this. Okay, this beautiful, you know, exchanging of pure love, pure, authentic, you know, emotion. But he knows he did not put in the work. You were the one, divine feminine or masculine, however it resonates with you guys. I already told you energies are interchangeable. There was one of you that was definitely, look how beautiful this tree is. And again, this is somebody that, you know, you guys have been dealing with each other for a very long time or known each other for a very long time. Okay, I'm not talking about twins that just recently met. So this has to resonate with someone who literally years, okay, have passed and you guys are still like in a, we're not going anywhere. But definitely putting in the work and trying to make it better and trying to make it easier. And he did not. Like he, you know, look at this. In the back, his overall energy, he's like, I know, I promised things. Okay. And for somebody, you know, if a fox or a wolf as a tattoo, you know, your divine masculine, but definitely, you know, we have here somebody that's saying, I was sneaky. I lied. I betrayed. I was deceitful. She did not deserve that. While she was putting in all this beautiful work, I made promises I did not keep. And for that, I'm shameful. You see, he's looking down. I am shameful for that. I know what I could have had. And I messed up. This is a divine masculine. Let's see. Tell me about this divine masculine. What else can you tell me, please? Let me use clarify. Clarify this divine masculine for me, please. Yeah. Okay. We have Scorpio here, guys. We have Scorpio energy. This divine masculine could be Scorpio. You could be Scorpio, divine feminine. Okay. This talks about letting go and embracing new beginnings, right? So I feel like this is the energy of the divine feminine coming through. Kind of like 10 of Cups, right? Moving on. Yeah. You're there, but I'm not kind of like focusing my attention on you. Does anybody have a butterfly tattoo, a wolf, a fox? Definitely Scorpio energy coming through. You know, it also resembles or can mean, guys, the fact that this divine masculine maybe at the time did not know what he did, but now he does, right? Because it's the death card. The death card talks about a transformation happening. So maybe he is realizing now when he didn't at the time of what he did. And like I said, I feel like the word linger is lingering in my mind. What are his plans with his connection? What are the divine masculine? What is he thinking about doing? What are his plans towards this divine masculine? You see this? It's the Hangman in reverse. So we have water energy here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, in reverse. He's saying, I don't want to wait, but he's wearing a blue freaking shirt. So again, this is more talk but no action kind of vibe again, right? His legs are crossed. You see he's doing like a number 4. Number 4 talks about stability. So his stability is very important to him right now. His arms are crossed. So is he doing this again, right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think he's doing right here with his hands? Look at it. Does it look like this? Or could it mean that he is being awakened, right? Could it be that this transformation is leading to him being awakened and him not wanting to wait? I feel like this connection, somebody kind of like stopped talking. It wasn't both parties at the same time. It was just one party and then the other one had no choice but to stop. Give me one more to clarify the Hangman in reverse, please. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. It's like, you're not supposed to be using those. You're not supposed to be using that deck. I saw the Page of Cups. So let's see if it comes out. Page of Cups talks about messages. Little messages. Maybe send you a text message. Little messages of love. Why is the Hangman in reverse with the other deck? Why is the Hangman in reverse? Thank you. Look at this. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is stagnant energy. It's literally, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. So he could just be waiting for you to make the move. But he is open. Okay. So he is open to, I guess, communication and action. But he is not going to be the first one to do it. That's, clarified it. I said stability. So let's see. Is there anything you want to tell your divine feminine right now that you wish you could, but you can't? If you had to tell her one thing, what would you say? Divine masculine. He's lonely. Really? He's lonely. And depressed. On the bottom, his overall energy, like I said from the beginning, lingering, right? He's thinking of you. Everything is so negative, if you notice. I have so many beautiful cards and everything. He's lonely, he's depressed, he's frustrated, and emotionally closed off, which makes sense, right? Arms crossed. Waiting for you to reach out, divine feminine. Definitely waiting for you to make the move. What should the divine feminine do? Wow. We have a couple here, guys. We have a couple. Ooh, guys. You got the Emperor. That's Aries energy. And these are your cards, divine feminine. We have a couple here. So we have Aries energy. Is saying that you make empowered choices. And if we notice, it's all yellow. Yellow is intuition. What is your intuition telling you about this connection? Okay. We also see here the past, right? So, this is this again, guys. Out, right? The past. We were so happy. So you do think about the past. But you also have Aquarius energy here. Right? That talks about, your wish fulfillments and what you really want in life. Wow. You have 3 major arcanas as your answer. It could also represent energies of divine feminines, right? So we have Aquarius, we have Aries, and we have Taurus. We do have an Aries masculine, and we do